After nearly a month-long break for the Olympics, the WNBA is back in action tonight with 3 games, including Liberty Sparks. The Liberty are 21-4 this season, the best record in the WNBA. They have a 2.5-game lead on the Connecticut Sun for the #1 seed. However, it's the Las Vegas Aces that currently sit as the WNBA title favorites. The Aces enter the year at even money favorites to win the title, but they are 5th in the WNBA standings and have slipped to +165. The Sun and Lynx are the only other teams below 10-1. So ESPN WNBA analyst Carolyn Peck joins us now. The Aces and Liberty are the 2 big favorites to win it all. Which of those 2 teams would you take to win the title?
Well, look, if the season ended today, the Las Vegas Aces are sitting 5th. They're going to have a tougher road. And really, the Aces in New York, they're on the same side of the bracket. So if the season ended today, they wouldn't meet in the finals. They would meet in the semifinals. I think that New York, with the way that they're playing right now, you've got Sabrina Ionescu. She's on a great streak. Brianna Stewart, she's playing great. And Jonquel Jones has really become very intentional about having an inside presence. And the New York Liberty, they have picked up their defense. That's what helped the Aces win last season, their championship on the defensive end. And right now, those things are rolling for New York.
Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, their adjusted season win total is 17.5. Here's what that means. In order for the over to cash, they've got to go 7-7 or better over their last 14 games. Do you think they can win at least 7 of their last 14 games?
You know what? I think that Indiana can. And this is why. Listen, they started the season with a brutal schedule. Now, for the last half, they've got the easiest road for the second half of the season. And Caitlin Clark, she has now settled into the WNBA. The chemistry with her and Aaliyah Boston, Nalissa Smith, and Kelsey Mitchell has been fantastic. And they've had time for Timmy Fortenbaigh to be able to get healthy. And she was having a phenomenal start of the season, even with the brutal schedule. So I think this young team, things are coming together. I think they're going to win at least 7 games.
Now, Caitlin Clark is a big favorite to win Rookie of the Year, but some of the advanced analytics, of course, are favoring Angel Reese with the season that she's having. So Reese is 7-1 to win this award. Does Reese have a shot to actually do it, though?
I think that she has a shot, but I think that really right now Caitlin Clark has that wrapped up. I already talked about the easier schedule that they have, and Chicago now is playing without Marina Mabrey, who was traded to Connecticut. So now it's Chicago to have to figure out how they're going to play. So unless Angel Reese just does something absolutely incredible, I think that it's probably going to be Caitlin Clark for Rookie of the Year.
All right, let's zero in on some action tonight specifically. Angel Reese's Chicago Sky. They're a slight underdog tonight against the Mercury. They're catching right around 2.5. Do you think they can spring the upset here?
I thought that they had the possibility of springing that upset until about 5 minutes ago. I got word that Kennedy Carter's not playing. We've already talked about Marina Mabrey, who's been traded away, so they already had to figure out how to play without her. Now not having Kennedy Carter, my money would be on the Phoenix Mercury. And Kahleah Copper, she has not only had a tremendous first half of the WNBA season, but man, was she not crucial in that gold medal game over in Paris. So if she's brought some of that back, I think Phoenix wins tonight.
It'll be interesting to see how these women look tonight, of course, coming back from the Olympics. Carolyn, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Well, guys, ESPN BET has an odds boost on Angel Reese in the Sky tonight. Angel Reese to have at least 15 points and 13 rebounds in a Sky victory has been boosted from 6-1 to +725. Check out that bet and much more on the ESPN BET app.